Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2020 Subaru Forester. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Afterwards, we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and then finally we'll pop the hood and evaluate a little bit in the engine bay just for good measure. So first impressions, the car is a little bit dirty, so we can thank Utah weather for that. That's awesome. I'm not seeing any kind of rock chips or any damage up here in the front, so looking good. But let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know exactly what's going on. So tires on here are actually in really good condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's awesome. All right, so on this side, this is where the previous accident was. And as you can tell, all the seams line up beautifully. No complaints. So 10 out of 10, looking good. Looks like you have a small scuff right in there. So nothing super major, but good to know nonetheless. Cool. Well, aside from obviously needing a bath, as far as the exterior goes, I'll give it probably a 9.5 out of 10. It looks really, really nice. Before we hop in, here's a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we got more cars over on the other side of the dealer over there, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but we've got another building over there as well through those trees. But we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33 years now, which, I don't know, you don't have to know that, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with, you know? All right. So first things first, we got one warning light up right now, which is the gas light, which, you know, that's correct. We do need gas. Other than that, everything up here looks super solid. We'll cycle through everything. Awesome. Cool. So, windows roll up. We're gonna go over all the features real quick for you. But for the sake of time, I'm gonna go a little bit fast just because there's a lot of stuff here. Down here, you're gonna have your X mode. You got a few different options there. You have your auto vehicle hold, electronic parking brake, heated seats, which are always nice, love that. Your AC is blowing and is blowing cold, so that's good. Heated steering wheel up top here, smart mode, intelligent mode, as well as your adaptive cruise, your lane keep assist, all the smart driving features. Lane departure warning, pre-collision system, and on and on. So over here you have a couple more bells and whistles, blind spot, auto stop start, and on and on and on. So up here is where you're going to have obviously your radio and stuff. Let's make sure your audio is working well. Nice. I actually have good speakers in here. The Harman, oh, okay, yep, Harman. Those are very nice. So, you know, horn works, pretty basic. Up top, you're gonna have a big old sunroof, which is, okay, a sunroof is not like a deal breaker for me. Like, it's not gonna make or break the car, but it is pretty fun. Like, I enjoy sunroofs quite a bit. So, everything else, pretty straightforward. What's up, dude? As far as interior condition goes, it's really nice. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, any really anything. So very, very nice in there. You got some extra plugins and whatnot down here, and on and on. So for the sake of time, we can go over features all day, but we'll cut it off there. Let's pop the hood. We'll check out a little bit in the engine bay, and then that should be good for this video. Oops. There we go. All right, so I have my assistant doing a video walkthrough of the other one for you, just to speed things up a little bit. So he might tell you a little bit of the same things that I am, but I always encourage everyone to at least take a look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy, whether it be from us or from somebody else. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars at all, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around the battery, if all your metal pieces are covered in rust and you got like cobwebs and junk all over everything, then I'd probably ask some more questions, you know? I feel like that's pretty reasonable. That being said, this looks great. Very, very well maintained. There's really not even dust on it, so 10 out of 10. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Forester.